I am obsessed with Game of Thrones. The show itself is the best TV series ever made, well excluding the ending of show, and here are some hidden and interesting facts about the Game of Thrones series that not many people may know. The show's original pilot episode had a different Daenerys Targaryen, played by Tamsin Merchant, who was later replaced by Emilia Clarke. The Iron Throne prop used in the TV series is made up of several swords welded together, weighing over 350 pounds, 159 kilograms. George R.R. Martin, the author of the book series, made a cameo appearance in the unaired original pilot episode as a guest at Daenerys' wedding. The show's costume department used IKEA rugs as part of the Night's Watch costumes to create a worn and weathered look. The Stark family's dire wolves were played by Northern Inuit dogs, a breed closely resembling wolves. Peter Dinklage, who portrayed Tyrion Lannister, has won 4 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. The dragon eggs seen in the show were created using a combination of hand sculpting, molding, and painting techniques. The actor who played the Night King, Vladimir Furtik, also played a White Walker in earlier seasons. The show's iconic opening credits were created by a company called Elastic, which used a combination of CGI and miniature models. The character of Daenerys Targaryen's blonde hair is actually a wig. Emilia Clarke is a natural brunette. The fictional language of Dothraki has over 3,000 words and was created specifically for the TV series by linguist David J. Peterson. The Hound's burned face makeup took 2 hours to apply for each episode. Many of the battle scenes in the series were shot in a car park in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and later enhanced with CGI. The character of Shae, played by Sybil Kekilli, was originally discovered by the show's casting directors in a German adult film. Several cast members, including Emilia Clarke and Kit Harington, have adopted their characters' pets from the show in real life. The show's production team used real animal bones, like chicken bones, to create the sound effects for breaking bones in fight scenes. George R.R. Martin named the series A Song of Ice and Fire as an homage to J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. The character of Cersei Lannister's famous Walk of Atonement was filmed with a body double, but Lena Headey's face was digitally superimposed onto the double's body. The actor who played Joffrey Baratheon, Jack Gleeson, retired from acting after his stint on the show to focus on his academic pursuits. Maisie Williams, who played Arya Stark, is a close friend of Sophie Turner, who portrayed Sansa Stark, and they got matching tattoos to commemorate their time on the show. The show's battle sequences were choreographed by renowned stunt coordinator Rolly Irlam, who also worked on films like Gladiator and Braveheart. The Night King's prosthetic makeup and costume took over 6 hours to apply and involved intricate details to achieve his icy appearance. The show's producers intentionally kept Kit Harington's fate as Jon Snow a secret, even going as far as using the codename LC, Lord Commander, to refer to him during auditions and script readings. The fictional Valyrian steel swords in the series were created using fiberglass blades coated with a special metallic paint. The character of Jon Snow was initially inspired by Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings and Eddard Stark from the book series. The show's visual effects team created an advanced system called Simulcam to blend real actors with computer-generated creatures seamlessly. George R.R. Martin based the Red Wedding on the historical event known as the Black Dinner, which occurred in 15th century Scotland. The show's creators, David Benioff, and D.B. Weiss, pitched the series to HBO as The Sopranos in Middle-earth. The actor who played Bran Stark, Isaac Hempstead Wright, was only 10 years old when he auditioned for the role. The show's production team used a combination of fake snow, crushed paper, and ash to create the falling snow effects seen in various winter scenes. The character of Hodder's name is derived from his repeated line "Hold the door," which became Hodder due to a traumatic event in his past. The show's production team created over 70 different wigs to be used by the cast throughout the series. The character of Samwell Tarly, played by John Bradley, was originally written to be much slimmer, but the actor's portrayal won the role. The Valyrian language used in the series was developed by linguist David J. Peterson, who also created the Dothraki language. The actor who played Jorah Mormont, Ian Glen, wore a wig throughout the series to match his character's hair. The character of Ser Davos Seaworth was originally named Ser Arlton in George R.R. Martin's early drafts. The Valyrian steel dagger used in the assassination attempt on Bran Stark was actually a repurposed letter opener from the production office. The show's iconic theme song, composed by Ramin Djawadi, was created using a combination of instruments, including a hammered dulcimer. The character of Ramsay Bolton's hounds were actually trained to be friendly and playful, despite their vicious on-screen behavior. The show's producers originally planned to shoot a scene featuring Lady Stoneheart, a character from the books, but it was ultimately cut from the series. The character of Podrick Payne, played by Daniel Portman, was given a larger role in the TV series than in the books. Thank you for using Panopreter Basic. Due to the actor's performance. The famous quote "When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die" was first spoken by Cersei Lannister in Season 1. The production team used a combination of practical effects and CGI to create the wildfire explosion sequence in the Battle of Blackwater Bay. The show's costume department used vegetable dyes to create the vibrant colors of the clothing worn by the characters. The character of Yara Greyjoy, played by Gemma Whelan, was originally named Asha Greyjoy in the books but was changed to avoid confusion with another character named Osha. The character of Oberyn Martell, known as the Red Viper, was portrayed by Pedro Pascal, who later gained recognition for his role as the lead character in the TV series The Mandalorian. The character of Melisandre, known as the Red Woman, is portrayed by Karis van Houten, a Dutch actress who is also a successful singer. The show's production team used a combination of real fire and visual effects to create the dragon's fire-breathing sequences. The character of Bronn, played by Jerome Flynn, was originally intended to die in the first season, but the showrunners were impressed by the actor's performance and decided to keep him. The show's production team meticulously crafted different sigils for each noble house, incorporating specific symbols and colors to represent their characteristics and history. These hidden and interesting facts provide a deeper understanding of the behind-the-scenes magic and creative choices that made Game of Thrones such a beloved series. Thank you for using Panopreter Basic.